Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the spaceship that continues to discover strange new worlds. The Outer Worlds! Yes, that actually sounds spot on. The Outer Worlds, ladies and gentlemen, Obsidian's new game. I really don't need to introduce it, the hype around it is super big, especially among the Fallout community. After all, Obsidian created the first two Fallouts and New Vegas. And since I am very well involved with this very community, there is no other choice for me than to check it out. Besides, I myself of course also want to see if the whole hype is justified or not. So let's do this. By the way, this video is sponsored by Aniba.com, a fairly new online marketplace where you can get game keys and gift cards for PC, Xbox, PSN, Nintendo and much more. Check out the fantastic weekly deals with up to 70% off. Use the code IKARI during the registration to get another 3% off of every purchase, and have a fun time gaming.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity, with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Okay, yeah, I totally see where this whole comparisons come from. You know, many people actually think that this is an indirect sequel to Fallout New Vegas, simply because Mr. Vegetable says something like, our spaceship will be there in 100 years and so on, our colonies. Yeah, I see where this is coming from, but I think this is pretty much as much legitimate as when people compare Death Stranding to, you know, when they say it's actually a sequel to Metal Gear, or somehow connected to the Metal Gear universe. It's just, yeah, I mean, just because it's by the same people. And yeah, the style is definitely very similar to those, to the style of the Fallout games. But with this, going after this logic, you could also pretty much compare it to BioShock, because it also looks very similar, and is also a first-person game. Except it's of course not an RPG. Yeah, I actually am not a fan of BioShock. Not that much. I didn't like those games that much. But anyway, yeah, character creation. This will only take like an hour or so, so sit back and relax.
Two left feet, huh? No matter, board outlawed dancing years ago.
Okay, this guy even does some funny comments. Alright, so how about, what if I put intelligence below average?
You took a few blows to the brain pan.
Yeah, it's a bit similar to the Fallout New Vegas character creation, where this guy would like comment on your when you do this with his weird pictures and whatnot.
It says you had a habit of snarling at people.
Actually, the character creation seems a bit limited compared to, you know, Fallout and also Elder Scrolls games. I feel a bit more like I'm playing Mass Effect here.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend. Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
Skip jump, okay. That's a new one.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down to 90%. If drive
Shit.
inoperable.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? A bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies.
Okay, Mr. Rick and Morty.
I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
Okay. Renegade, kill the rest of the colonists. Yeah, and the whole thing about being frozen up and stuff, it's also, of course, like Fallout 4. But yeah. I mean, let's not compare it to other games. Let's just see what it is. I mean, I do not believe it's actually connected to New Vegas, but I actually expect to find some Easter eggs here and there.
Now, where were we?
Would be cool if there are any.
The smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak.
There is
Not to worry.
Hawthorne.
I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor,
There was a
so I can
Hawthorne in
track your
Fallout 4.
progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
Alright.
You've landed. Good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste.
Well,
Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship.
unfortunate
Better you than the
news, so
board,
there
huh?
is...
Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty
So there
on
is
my
no
head.
Hawthorne in this game.
Shame about the whole squashing thing.
Not anymore.
Nasty way to go.
Look at this other... Oh, can I keep it? Can I keep the little fella? Look, it looks like a dragon, like a tiny dragon. Okay, I like this game already. Anyway, let's continue here, before we keep chasing the thing forever. Actually, I wanted to look at it from up close, but okay. Oh, there's another one. They're like, yeah, there's a round button. Hey, you there, wait here. Yeah, okay, nice plants and stuff. The graphics look okay. But I guess a game like this, ooh, look at this. It's not really about the graphics, is it? Okay, what do we have here? Another dead person. What's up there? Ooh. Yeah, so I guess I have to sneak exactly. So I don't have any weapons yet. What's going on?
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Okay. That was not supposed to happen.
Hey,
there's somebody.
you, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that stings.
Okay, medical 5, sit still, I'll patch you up. What's happened to you? Let's try this.
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one.
Nice.
Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's Choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
Okay. Spacers, what?
Oh, we're all part of the Spacer's Choice family here. Not that I deserve to be. Can't even deliver a company slogan. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take them. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
Okay, what's this about marauders? What are you doing here? Let's start with this.
Investigating an illegally grounded ship. All spacecraft must arrive and depart from authorized landing pads. That's board law, that is. Some hull had grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
Persuade, I've got a better idea. Give me your gun, and I'll go get help. Why? Someone grounded that ship illegally here. I'll hunt them down for you. Intimidate! You're an idiot, give me your gun. Now let's try the nice guy approach.
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side.
Nice.
Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
Yeah, I put most of my points into combat and none of, speech and stuff, so I guess in the beginning it will be easy to do stuff like persuasion and all that, but yeah, we shall see. Anyway, can you tell me where I am?
You hit your head or something?
Yes,
You're
actually...
in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
Okay... Hope.
The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
Okay. Okay, I guess that's it. And now goodbye. Now I'm not going to kill him. For those who are new to my channel, usually... there are the barrels. Usually whenever I play a game for the first time, I go the good guy route. You know, the White Knight route. I guess I have to blow this stuff up.
Damage my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell?
Ooh, reflections. Okay. How do I switch to melee? Let's see. Okay, I can do this. Ooh. Tactical time dilation. Let's see. So it's kind of like slow motion, yeah. Okay, interesting. It already shows like RPG elements. Kinda, because you can see the health and stuff. Ooh, if I press the jump button 2 times, it does like a back jump or backflip or something. Let's see. Also, do we have an inventory? Yes, exactly. We have an inventory. Weapon management. Okay, that's slightly annoying. I have to hold down the button. Alright, can I equip like the gun into the other hand? Like, you know, in Skyrim, 2 weapons in each hand? No? Aha, alright. Block and attack. Yeah, that seems familiar. But I guess I can't have a gun and a sword at the same time. What about this? Can I collect this? No, I can't. Okay, I also like how you can see through the grass while you are crouching. That's very useful for sneaking up on enemies and stuff. Let's try a stealth skill. Well... He's still alive, okay. Go. Alright. Ooh, look at this, there's a disembarkment and stuff. Also, I'm kinda injured now. Yeah, for some reason he switched on his own, away from the gun. I mean from the sword. I actually wanted to kill them in melee combat. Yeah, let's see, healing was up here, right? Yeah. Weird gas mask thing. I guess I've got asthma. Oh, look at this. This looks like a nice ship. Okay, who is this? I guess those are not enemies. Hey, you guys, what are you doing here?
What in the blazes? Where'd you come from? Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
Yeah, who would do something like that? It goes, so I heard I found one of your teammates. Oh yeah, that's nice.
Really? How is he?
He'll make it. I patched him up. I helped him with pain.
Shouldn't have done that. Spacer's Choice family ain't authorized to receive medical aid from off-brand physicians.
Oh yeah, that's right.
We'll
He
see
said
him back
that.
to Edgewater. Just as soon as I cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs, son.
Okay, persuade Dr. Spacer's. Do Spacer's Choice guards hold down back from a challenge? So I guess let's try to persuade them to help me then.
Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
And it's going to be my ship, obviously. Okay. I'll provide backup then. Let's see. Attack! Oh, look at this, they are badass. They don't even need my help.
Time to collect a side bounty.
Let's see, are there any more enemies? Ooh, what's this thing? Look at this, heads and limbs, everything chopped. Okay, I'll take that. Yeah, okay, I don't like that you have to hold down the button to open doors and stuff. Ada.
Please be informed that this vessel
Hacking and picking locks. Okay, how do we do this?
contains no valuable plunder. Marauder, please be informed that ignoring me is dangerous for your health. Smile
They're
from my surveillance
unreliable.
device, Marauder. I am
Hello.
tracking your every move.
So, since we had an Ada in Fallout 4, it's...
Intruders are not
cool.
authorized to access the Unreliable's amenities, including the cargo hold's workbench.
Well, I'm not a marauder, so fuck you, right? What is this? Is this a weapon? Item repair. Ooh, we have to repair weapons. Like in Oblivion. I think in Fallout 3 and New Vegas there was also weapon damage and repair stuff. DPS. This one actually has... It's a shotgun, but it has only 93. Yeah, it's only at 5%, that's why it's so damaged. How do I... can I repair it?
Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities. Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
Okay. What are you going to do? Self-destruct? Let's ask this.
Gesture procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarding parties in 5,
Really?
4, 3, 2, 1. You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I
Okay.
have been programmed to express disappointment.
That's an art. That's not a very smart ship. You know, this Hawthorne's ship.
This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I
Yeah.
am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Alright. Let's try this one
I
first.
deduce from the tone of your voice that Captain Hawthorne failed to meet you at the designated location.
Well, he was there, but yeah, I guess not in one piece. Like some tiny pieces might have been, you know, destroyed during the landing, but yeah, he's dead.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
I guess so. Yeah, that's a very emotional ship, but it seems to be willing to help me.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
Okay, sure. What's with the sad music? Engineer, yeah, that's right. As my background or whatever, I put electrical engineer or something like that.
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand? Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Okay, I've got 10 points. Oh, my persuasion is actually not that low from what I see now. Stealth, definitely more stealth. I like the stealth stuff, and can I not? I guess I can't. I have to select, yeah, okay, I get it, yeah. Okay, so I can, yeah, I get it. It's like 1 point for the whole group, alright. Like, technician, definitely, leadership, no, I'm not very charismatic, let's go for melee, I guess. I have so many points, so let's see. Yeah, let's up the range a bit too. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff, look at this. Else. Speed. Yeah, I like the description. You're not slow, you're just fast. Alright. So as I said, we already got the ship, that's good.
Allow me to monitor you constantly. Please ignore them.
Okay, you stalker. I actually wanted to talk to the guys outside since...
This wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship.
Well...
And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
Well, it wasn't mine as I walked in. Attack, yeah, right. Let's not do this right now. Lie. Well, I'm not a safety inspector. That was actually a choice, a career choice in the beginning. Really, after I patched up your friend, I don't have a job. I kinda don't see how this is supposed to help, but... yeah.
Yeah,
let's
fair point.
try this first.
I'll let it go this time. If you're looking to help us out with our Marauder problem, talk to Constable Reyes over in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Okay, let's go to Riverwood then. Take care. Alright, what was with this guy? Is this a robot or is it's just an armor? Okay, so what can I say? What is my first impression? This game feels a bit like a classic CRPG. Because, you know, in a real classic and old school CRPG there were way more conversation options, not just 3 or 4, but more like... But I like the whole thing with lying and persuading. There's a bit more than we usually see in games nowadays, like games like Dragon Age or also like in Fallout. But yeah, anyway, I like the graphics and the graphical style of this game a lot so far. The combat seems a bit... I don't know, is this an enemy? Yeah, this is an enemy. The combat seems a bit simple so far, but there are a lot of skills and stuff. So... I bet it will be better soon. So there's definitely potential, and... I mean, we are right now at the very beginning of this game. there's another one. Let's try the charge attack. Yeah, thanks for walking towards me. It's definitely not a bad game, and probably is going to be better soon. So, see you around soon.